Welcome, beautiful souls, to another great episode. Ready to take a leap out of the old fishbowl and dive headfirst into a cosmic rabbit hole? Now don't worry, I'll be your interdimensional huckleberry. Today we're talking about frog in a fishbowl, and trust me, this one's going to make you question everything you thought you knew about yourself, reality, and maybe even your gold frog. So, what's the deal with the fishbowl? Picture yourself as a little frog, happily swimming in a fishbowl. Sounds cozy, right? You've got your water, some pebbles, and maybe a plastic castle for aesthetic flair. But beyond that glass, there's a whole world you can't even begin to understand. You see vague, shadowy shapes outside, pretty unsettling stuff. You're chilling with your limited five senses, totally oblivious to the fact that you've got the potential for so much more. Here's the kicker, that's us humans. The bowl, that's our five-sense perception, and we're not even using the deluxe package of senses available to us. We're frogs, fully equipped with legs, ready to leap out and explore the vast cosmic wilderness beyond the glass. But of course we stay put, swimming in circles, keeping things safe and logical. But wait, what if I told you the emotional realm isn't some chaotic swamp, but rather a world that operates on its own elegant hidden logic? You thought emotions were chaos. Think again. Oh yeah, emotions have their own kind of genius. They've got codes, Keylonta Codes to be exact, just waiting to unlock within you. You see, the logical mind brings conclusions, which are nice and neat, but emotions, they bring cognition, the deeper soul-level understanding. It's like comparing a grocery list to a Michelin-starred feast. Logic gives you ingredients, emotions show you how to whip up a masterpiece. But here's the rub, if you only rely on logic, you're just a frog in a bowl. You miss out on the emotional logic that ties the whole shebang together. What happens when frogs don't leap? So, let's bring some drama into this story. Imagine a world where humans never leap out of their fish bowls. We continue to suppress our emotional intelligence, and what happens? Our evolution stalls. And I'm not talking about just spiritual stagnation, darling. I mean full-on stunted growth. Humanity stays trapped, like a prince who never quite turns into a frog because we refuse to activate those latent Keylonta codes hanging out in our cells. Do you feel that discomfort? That's your intuition pinging, because let me tell you, deep down you know there's more to life than logic. In fact, that tingling sensation is your intuitive bridge, the biological Wi-Fi to your higher self, trying to get a signal. It's the missing piece between your logical mind and your emotional powerhouse. The drama of intuition. Intuition is like your inner GPS, and when it's functioning, it leads you to the truth of your identity. Yet most people have ignored it, preferring to let that violence mutation, you know, those pesky self-destructive tendencies, keep running the show. But it doesn't have to be this way. You see, those of us tapping into our intuition, we're the ones activating the hidden codes, leaping out of the bowl and forging new realities. We're synthesizing data that our five senses can't even touch, while the rest of humanity watches from inside their little fish bowls. And guess what? This leap is inevitable. We can't avoid emotional healing forever. The Keylonta codes, like spiritual cheat codes, are sitting there waiting to get activated, and once they're up and running, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. The call to action? Time to leap, buttercup. Here's where I hit you with some tough love. It's time to stop pretending that the world outside your fishbowl isn't real. It's time to stop dismissing the emotional side of life like it's some chaotic mess. You're fully equipped to leap out of your little glass prison and explore the multidimensional wonderland that's been waiting for you all along. The question is, do you have the guts to jump? Sure, it's scary, and sure, it's weird. Just like the first time you saw The Matrix. And suddenly you weren't sure if that spoon in your hand was even real. But the stakes are even higher, because we're talking about your evolution as a human, nay, as a soul. You want to be more than just a frog in a fishbowl, then leap. The soul matrix is ready and waiting to guide you to the truth. You just have to be brave enough to follow the breadcrumbs of intuition. But wait, there's more. Did I mention that this reality extends beyond our little three-dimensional sandbox? Oh yeah, baby, we're talking multidimensional reality, like an epic crossover episode between Doctor Who and Interstellar. Through your awakened intuition, you're going to unlock levels of perception beyond the traditional five senses. Think of it like adding VR to your PS5. Total game changer. And those intuitive impulses, they'll protect you from all sorts of cosmic shenanigans, holographic inserts, covert manipulations, and forced matrix transplants. That's right, no Zetas pulling your strings once you've unlocked your higher senses. You'll be so in tune with your soul matrix that you'll have your own personal Jedi-like guidance system steering you clear of all that noise. Final thoughts. Remember, awaken and stay safe. So, Buttercup, it's time to make a choice. Are you going to stay trapped in that fishbowl, swimming in circles, pretending that the world outside doesn't exist? Or are you going to take a leap of faith, activate those Keylonta codes, and embrace the emotional cognition that's been knocking at your door all this time? Remember, you're royalty, baby. You've been dethroned by forces that want to keep you small, but you've got the power to reclaim your crown. You're not just a frog, you're a freaking prince or princess or non-binary monarch, whatever floats your boat, and it's time to take your rightful place in the universe. Leap out of the bowl, and trust me, you'll never look back. And if this resonates with you, share it with someone else, because the more we leap, the closer we get to healing this entire species. Until next time, Buttercup, stay curious, stay cosmic, and above all, stay awakened.